Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds embark on a new high-seas adventure as co-owners of Australian SailGP team. Hollywood superstars Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds are charting new waters, quite literally. Stepping away from the glitz and glamour of the movie industry, the two actors have recently joined forces in a fresh venture that has absolutely nothing to do with acting or cinema. The Deadpool and Wolverine co-stars, known for their on-screen chemistry and off-screen friendship, have become co-owners of Australia's newly rebranded BONDS Flying Roos SailGP team. They will be collaborating with champion sailor, team driver and CEO Tom Slingsby, bringing their global influence and passion to the dynamic world of professional sailing. The announcement was made in an official press release from the team, as reported by The Independent. This move is already being hailed as a major step forward for the sport of sailing, which aims to broaden its audience and global reach with the involvement of two of the entertainment industry's biggest names. In a joint statement, Jackman and Reynolds expressed their excitement about diving into this new project. "We are incredibly excited to set sail together in this new adventure," they declared, highlighting both their enthusiasm and their readiness to embrace this unfamiliar territory. The statement continued with a humorous touch that fans of the actors have come to expect. Hugh brings a deep love for and pride in his home country as well as being an avid fan of sailing. In true Reynolds fashion, they added, he will also be bringing his overly clingy emotional support human along for the ride. The pair didn't stop there, showing their trademark wit by cheekily apologizing to Australians in advance. "Apologies in advance to Australia. No comment on whether we're writing this in our bonds. No further questions." Tom Slingsby, the team's celebrated sailor and leader, warmly welcomed his new partners. "This is an incredible milestone for us and for our sport, having global icons Hugh and Ryan come on board as co-owners of our team," Slingsby stated. Slingsby also emphasized the non-traditional value that both stars bring to the table. "They bring unmatched star power, a love for storytelling, and a sharp sense of humor that fits perfectly with our team." The team hopes that with Jackman and Reynolds on board, they can help foster a new generation of sailing fans, especially among younger audiences who follow the actors closely. With the Australian lifestyle brand Bonds stepping in as the title partner, the newly christened BONDS Flying Roos aim to reflect a spirit that resonates with the Australian ethos. The company emphasized this in their statement. "With Bonds joining as our title partner and the launch of the BONDS Flying Roos, we're building something distinctly Australian, a team driven by spirit, resilience, and national pride." The excitement is building as the BONDS Flying Roos prepare to make their official debut under their new identity at the highly anticipated Mubadala New York Sail Grand Prix, scheduled for June 7 to 8, 2025. The team is eager to compete and make waves, not just on the water but also in the public eye. For Jackman, an Australian native, this venture represents an opportunity to deepen his ties with his homeland and one of its most beloved sports. A lifelong supporter of Australian athleticism and culture, Jackman's involvement brings a sense of authenticity and local pride to the project. For Reynolds, the move aligns with his ever-growing portfolio of off-screen business ventures. The Canadian actor and entrepreneur has successfully invested in and co-owned ventures such as Aviation American Gin, Mint Mobile, and the Wrexham AFC Football Club. His knack for branding and marketing, combined with a deep understanding of how to engage fans, is expected to add considerable value to the sailing team. However, this exciting announcement arrives amid a turbulent time for Reynolds personally. The actor is currently embroiled in a legal battle involving his wife, actress Blake Lively, and it ends with us co-star and director Justin Baldoni. The case revolves around allegations of sexual harassment, which have drawn widespread media attention. While Reynolds has not publicly commented in depth about the ongoing case, he continues to remain active professionally. Amid these personal challenges, Reynolds' commitment to his professional ventures remains unwavering. His decision to partner with Jackman on this ambitious new sailing project signals an optimistic and forward-looking chapter in his career. Together, Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds bring more than just celebrity clout to the BONDS Flying Roos. They bring a sense of camaraderie, humor, and genuine enthusiasm for new experiences. Their involvement is expected to draw international attention to the SailGP League, a global sailing championship that blends cutting-edge technology with high adrenaline competition. Fans across the world will be watching closely as the BONDS Flying Roos make their debut this weekend. Whether they take home a trophy or simply bring more eyes to the sport, one thing is certain. With Jackman and Reynolds on board, this team is sure to be sailing in style.